The issue of education has been something of a sleeper in this campaign. It's always important to New York City families in this campaign and others, but it's been sort of engulfed and overshadowed by the larger issues of affordability and housing and public safety. Well, that is until the frontrunners, Ron Mamdani, suggested he might end the New York City Gifted and Talented program. Well, then people started paying attention. So, joining me now for the bigger picture is Matt Gonzales, an educator, policy and research expert, and former member of the New York City School Diversity Advisory Group. Welcome, Matt.
Thanks for having me, Essie. Great to be here.
Help me set the table because there's a long history with this gifted and talented program. So explain to people who might not live in New York City or who might not know what it is. Explain the program, what is it, and how it's been used historically in the city.
Sure. So, the Gifted and Talented program in New York City, actually, the first classroom was established in the 1920s. And that was really intended to serve exceptional learners in New York City. Little fast forward to the 1950s, there was a national kind of effort to expand gifted and talented, really in response to the Cold War, right? And to the Americans' educational effort to meet the Russians, right? Fast forward another couple of decades, in the 1970s in New York City, we started to see, and really across the country, we started to see gifted programs as kind of a tool to address or respond to integration efforts across the country, right? And not in a positive response, but in an effort to mitigate or avoid responding to gifted program or to integration across the
Hmm.
country. And so there is a kind of a legacy in New York City of using gifted programs to create enclaves of privilege, particularly for white and affluent families in the city. And so, in the New York City, we know that there's no unified G&T curriculum. There's no standards that kind of clarify what gifted education is. What we know is that it's more work, faster paces, and smaller class sizes, often for New York City students.